Tia Borden with MiningIR. Beside me is James Hesketh of Viva Gold, President and CEO. James, thank you so much for joining me this morning, bright and early.
Yeah, good morning to you too.
Have you been to this conference before?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good way to meet all of your European shareholders in one place.
That's true, and a beautiful city to be in. We're going to jump right into the interview, and I'd love for you to give our audience an overview of the company and what you do.
Yeah, Viva Gold is in the junior company listed on Toronto Venture Exchange under the call sign VAU. And we're based in, our head office is in Vancouver, and our operation is the Tonopah Gold Project near Tonopah, Nevada. And that is an advanced stage exploration project.
And what sets Viva apart from other junior mining companies?
Well, it's the quality asset. Number one, location. It's in Nevada. Nevada's a place you can actually build a mine. So based on the discovery, the growth of the resource, we can permit and move the project forward. We're in the middle of mining country, and the project is unique in many regards. It has a very high-grade starter pit. Some of our highest grade mineralization is also closest to surface. So it's an ideal geometry for mine development, and that really sets it apart.
And can you dive into the flagship project a little bit more and tell us what that looks like?
Yeah, the Tonopah project, we acquired the asset in 2017. Largely recon exploration had been performed on it. Today we have almost 90,000 meters of drilling in the project, over 600 drill holes in the database. Metallurgy's, we're on phase 4 of our metallurgical study. It's well advanced. We've completed preliminary economic assessments, initial resources, and we're currently have a financial raise underway to finance another round of infill drilling this time instead of step out, to better define and upgrade the categories of our resource base.
Now, there's always risk with everything you do in life, but on these projects as well. Can you highlight some of those risks and what you're doing to mitigate them?
Well, your primary risks on a mining project is, can you mine it? In the state we're in, yes. We've done considerable amount of baseline environmental study and have eliminated a lot of the risk regarding that. We've completed a lot of the metallurgical studies, so we have several process route options, which all appear to be feasible. So that's our primary risk mitigant, is all of those aspects. The other thing we've got on our site is we have a commercial water pipeline that actually crosses our mining claims. It belongs to the local public utility. We're 20 minutes drive from the nearest town, which is really unusual for a mining project in Nevada. We've got grid power access also crossing our property. There's power lines, and they're low voltage lines which we can connect directly into. Having a big high tension line crossing your property doesn't mean you have access to the power. And then we have paved road access. We can actually get FedEx delivery to our drill rigs.
That's special.
Yeah, it is. So we can hotshot in parts quite rapidly. And we're only 3.5 hours from Las Vegas and 3.5 hours drive from Reno, Nevada. So we have great access to major supply depots.
And you did mention environmental sustainability. What are you doing to maintain that?
Yeah, so when you're moving a exploration project forward, and this is through the Bureau of Land Management, the federal agency in the U.S., they've got a checklist that's 36 different boxes. And that goes from everything from wildlife studies to social justice. And before they'll pick up a permit application, you have to have signed off on all 36 of those boxes with the BLM ahead of time. So we're about 90% complete on that process. We've done our wildlife studies, our fauna and flora studies. We've done pump down tests to test the aquifers. We've done geochemical test work. We've done the hydrologic modeling. All of those aspects are substantially complete on this project. So that's very well advanced. In addition, we're working with the town of Tonopah. They own the public utility, and they would just love for us to become the next largest client for their utility.
Well, I hope that
Yeah.
does work out for you. James, what does the financial health of the company look like?
Well, like many junior companies, we raise money to conduct our work. So it's a regular routine. We try to watch our dilution so we don't hurt our shareholders. And so we try to raise money responsibly as we need it.
James, are you taking any innovative approaches in terms of enhancing your projects that you're currently working on?
Yeah, we have a lot of historical data on this project, so we've been having to sort that data quite carefully. The actual discoverer of the project was Kennecott Minerals, now a division of Rio Tinto. And they discovered it. It's a covered project. It means it's under valley floor gravels. It was discovered through the use of geophysical data. After Kennecott, Newmont came in, and they did a lot more of the geophysical data. And we've been re-resolving a lot of that data with modern technology to help guide our exploration drilling efforts. So it's really updating and reusing historic data and sorting all the databases methodically. That's where you come into the AI systems and all the rest of it.
And what are you doing to maintain communication and transparency with your investors?
That really comes down to things like this: interviews, getting the news out, calling them directly. So it's really just continuing to provide a good information stream.
Is there anything else that you would like to leave our audience with?
Yes, we believe that our Tonopah Gold Project has a strong potential to be a mine. It's got all the right configurations: water, power, access. It's in the right location. We're only 30 minutes drive from the nearest major producer. That's the Kinross's Round Mountain Gold Mine. And we're the closest mine to town, which means we can get miners. So we believe that this is a project that has legs to it, and we can move it forward. So please keep an eye, and if you get a chance, invest in Viva.
James, thank you so much for joining me today.
All right, thank you very much.